Hello, everyone. It's going to pop up and go straight into a cutscene. That's why we had to jump into this. Figured we could watch the cutscene while we were getting all the buttons pushed.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom
Nice.
will perish
Sorry.
alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this?
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What
Yeah, you're
hellbound
evil.
soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
I volunteer as tribute. No, actually, I would hate to be a king. If we're being honest
Here
about it.
begins the demo prologue of Metaphor Refantazio.
Thank you.
What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version.
Okay.
Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version.
I will wish it.
We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Game content seen here may vary from the full version of the game. Yeah, no, it usually happens that way. Tweaks and changes. Gonna be greedy and say it at this point. The only time you'll ever hear me say it. If anybody wants to buy this game from me, I wouldn't say no. Because I definitely want to play it, but you know, stuff. That was a joke. Please don't buy me the game. We'll find a way to get it. Okay.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Wouldn't be here if it didn't.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
I don't see any eyes. Enter your name.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold.
Okay.
Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
Exactly.
This must be what you believe.
Fantasy might not exist side by side with reality, and reality doesn't exist side by side with fantasy, but they do cross over. There are several injunctions in which they meet.
I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest.
Yes.
Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality.
See, again, fantasy doesn't necessarily mean dragons and magic and stuff like that. Fantasy is just the mind's way of coming up with new realities, which might or might not exist. It might just be you viewing into a separate reality.
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
Me too.
So, let this tale begin.
Always start on normal. If we need to adjust it later, we will, but
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Okay, so that is me.
And the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe.
Of
So
course.
now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
That's an interesting design.
Some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Alright, shall we? Is this... no?
That's right. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
The problem with bandits, and they always just assume they're better than everybody else.
Hold it!
Oh, you're dead.
Should have listened to us, chum.
Do we get to fight yet?
That's want to get stuck like us.
Oh. I guess we... Don't
I
fight.
take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Oh. I guess we die now.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us?
Well, he's obviously got his own
Hey, you okay? Still got all
militia
your limbs attached?
group.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Who are we?
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Okay. Tradia Desert.
Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though, so that's good news. Find a place where we can see the whole area. Use to move, hold R2 to dash, press circle to dodge, some actions. Okay.
Let's go.
Cool. Start by... What do I have? Medicinal herbs. Touring ensemble. Blossom garment? Oh, hers. Haha, okay. Legacy sword, fairy saber. She fights? That's awesome. I kind of figured she would be like a navi, if that makes sense. Okay, that's attack. No jump. Spooky. Didn't mean to press that button. Looks like we need to follow...
Stop!
Hi. You're
Watch
cute.
out.
Especially dangerous. Press L2 to use face height.
Okay.
Basically, it's area scan. That's
Someone's
a
ahead.
lot
Gotta
of
be careful.
enemies. Alright, so... My guess is there's
Yikes.
no way...
I think we're in a little over our heads. Hurry! They found us. Get ready, everyone.
No kidding. I don't know if we're actually supposed to be fighting.
Stay vigilant. Look.
I mean, I guess we could have. Titan's Tower?
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Nope. Refresh my
Right.
memory.
What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
Well, if we know anything about video games, that could be any mission.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Okay.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Hey, very
I
smart.
can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Heal?
Right.
just that music was playing directly in my mind.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Is she dancing?
Look.
So, fairies are magical MP3 players, huh?
Over there.
Yeah, it looks like a road. Grand Track's already in sight.
Let's go.
Let's go. Keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Yep, we're safe here.
That's a lot of...
It's all clear.
I'm sorry, where do you see an all clear? Oh, they're ignoring us.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. I don't like this.
Yeah, I'm exploring. You I don't like. Are you a manticore? Looks like a manticore.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
I kind of want to fight just to see what happens.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Right, but nobody's doing anything.
I think we're in a little over our heads.
But it's not telling me...
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be
Okay, so they're hyenas, basically.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
He saw me.
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Want your help. It's not
Alright, so...
Come and get me. I'm right here.
Fighting them was a mistake. Got it.
Answer me.
Fantasy is dead. Oh no, I destroyed fantasy.
Will your tale end here?
No, it won't.
Got a sec?
I didn't mean to actually... Okay. I did mean to fight. But...
You found something.
We have learned...
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
Run, 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 run. I'm assuming... Yeah, I'm headed... okay.
Not good. Run for it.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind
Hello,
remembers
Kita.
the
Thank you
heroic
for the
days
alert.
upon which their land was
Hope you've been doing well.
by this story of
Okay. Did we save it? Are we
Camel's
good now?
incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
Yeah, I think we saved it. Sorry, everyone. It's... I mean, I could explain why this is happening today. %, I could, but wouldn't really do any good to explain it. So we'll just leave it alone.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
What is an Elder? Well, me, obviously,
Did you hear
but...
what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Oh, 100% it is.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending a guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Is he vaping?
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead. His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power. But not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt
Wish I
His
could tell you.
Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I know what he meant, but I'm pretty sure I can fail.
Hey, are you listening?
Sorry, was listening to the memories instead.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
Oh.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us.
Am I the prince?
Let's figure out where the
No.
recruiting center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
True.
So?
Oh, I admit all the time I have no idea where I'm going. Okay.
Whatever will I
Oh.
do?
Cool. Thank you.
Whatever will I do?
Oh. Sorry, were you, fairy lady, were you talking?
Let's go see.
We don't have time for detours. Okay.
Whatever will I do?
Let's go see.
Ugh, come off it.
That's an elder. What is doing the other kind? I have business here. Silence. Saintism teaches us that the Elder are an evil tribe that defy the teaching. So get back. Stay away from me, you fiend. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it. Heh. If they have chat, they probably have something important to say. Hi.
So you,
Vanilda. It's pretty unusual in these parts. I'm fine. Purpose tribe or not, I can knock these fools 6 ways from Idle's Day. Idle's Day. Sunday? Hi.
Huh?
Shady woman. Okay. Yeah, I'm an Elder. I still don't know what that means. But
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
now I want
one
one.
for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't
That is
imagine what
probably
it's
true.
like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an Elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself.
You are.
I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
Yes.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
460,000, whatever your money's called.
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with? You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty.
Okay.
Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering
But it's
power.
just a replica,
More
so...
practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. No living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You
That's
picked a
true.
bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway,
Agreed.
we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Right, but we want to learn about magic. And apparently magic igniters, since the only way to use magic for some species, tribes, I guess, is with these.
Oh.
Hi.
You are.
Oh, recruitment place down the street towards the cathedral. Oh, you think you're better than the grime of Sunshade Road you crawled out of? You're in for a rude awakening, boy. Yeah.
Give it a fool, I say.
Because I fancy myself a noble, so I am naturally just better than everybody. That's just how I am. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd. No one would notice Irenilda. The people have sharper eyes than I thought. I don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Okay.
What are you playing at?
Not playing at anything at the moment. that I'm aware of. Hi.
You there?
Hey, sorry.
Large building on the street. Okay. Okay, thank you.
I'm out of ideas.
Apparently, whoever said that is out of ideas. Whoop, we missed it.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh,
okay.
And if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
What are you gonna do while I'm... Oh, you're still gonna be right there.
You got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you?
Actually, I believe in that.
An uppity
I agree.
one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
I like you.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up.
Wow.
An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age?
We might be.
18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to
I
fight
want
for
to
change.
fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Have you seen my jacket? Stronger than I look.
I'm stronger than I look.
With arms like that, you'd have to be. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Yeah, okay. This is where... Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick
Oh
up
no.
your kit at reception.
Technically we got killed before we enlisted, so...
Break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to...
Oh, they're gonna give us a free igniter? What a long line. I guess we have no choice but to wait our turn. I mean, there's always a choice. We could just slaughter everybody in here. Hello, young nobleman. Enlisted as well. The line starts behind me. Or was there something else you needed? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble. But just a countryside son of the Lord. Okay, let's just say of my own circumstances, I'm military for the gain of a foolish or not. Hi, who are you?
Whatever.
So young, are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice. you have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. You want a magic igniter? Join a queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Okay, hi.
Hi there. What's the world coming to?
Bastard, I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick Reeve here. They really want you to work alongside creepy Elder? Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, that's where. Guess you can't expect an Elder. I kind of want to punch him in the head. Oh, join the queue. We have to... We could have been standing there for a long time.
I heard they get sightings. What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Humans?
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not.
Well, yeah, look at my impeccable
First of your
fashion
kind I've
sense.
seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to
I
say
like
that
him.
again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Yes.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Yeah.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I promised to only die a few
Don't make
times.
my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.
Okay. I guess it goes on that thing around my neck.
These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. Captain I spoke with earlier had one too. It must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
I got a map!
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you
Really?
miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty.
I'm guessing
But
he
if you
is
think
either
you're
going to
pushing
die or be humiliated into retirement.
First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards.
Oh,
Our
okay.
veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Yeah, I'm good
Enjoy
with pain
tonight's
too.
sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Okay.
Hey. You awake?
Do fairies not sleep?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Sorry to bug you. Look, have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
I've actually been curious too, so it's a good time to either explore the book or... Hey, this looks...
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow.
Huh.
So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the lives of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
I was going to say it sounds like Earth, but then it stopped sounding like Earth.
No tribal conflict. And equality for all? It really does sound like
Then
a
again,
fantasy.
it does raise the point
But it's
to
strange to
a
feel envious of a fictional
fantasy world.
Hey, are you asleep already?
Yes,
You know how
our
hard it is
world
for me
would
to
be a
turn these
fantasy.
pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Sorry, tried to plug in my phone. Water's Day. I guess we'll have to record the event, yes. I guess we'll have to get used to the names of the days eventually throughout the course of the story. Arbor's Day. You're not me.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine.
You're me.
In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
You're the prince. Okay.
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You
So
okay?
he's cursed, right? That's what they said?
Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel.
Yeah.
I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you.
Change never is.
Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
kind of curse is it?
I won't give up either. Trust me.
I trust you. I mean, if you give up, this would be a really short game. So far, it seems more like an anime than a game, but I'm okay with that 100%. Kind of looks like Kingdom Hearts.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. Surroundings. Okay.
This place here. This place here.
Hey, don't forget.
Contact should be, so hopefully we'll find him quickly.
Okay then.
Got it.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Day 6 is Idol's Day,
The
so
northern
Saturday.
border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Murmur.
Listen
Murmur.
well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's hard to explain.
Hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's
Yes.
describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches.
Yeah.
Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That makes
That's
us
the
even,
last
right?
thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all.
My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes.
Yeah,
Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's
Well.
worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now.
Agreed.
Can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Yeah, something...
I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay? Here we go. Actually...
I see.
Sorry. Alright.
Yep, we're safe here.
Relatively speaking.
It's all clear. This is...
Oh. The fight is already going on, it seems. But... Ooh.
There it is. That's a human.
That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue! We have to help the survivors. Damn it.
Pretty sure there's no survivors here.
Hurry!
Okay, hold on. Skills. Mage fire. Alright.
Yep, we're safe here.
Again, depends on your definition of the word
Everything's pretty standard.
safe.
Yep, we're safe here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Everything's pretty standard.
Except for all the dead people.
This is bad.
What is that? Smaller.
What do you think?
Would you not agree? I agree.
Got it? Take care of it, please.
Triangle to engage a squad battle alongside your allies. Oh, okay.
Things will be fine.
We can't get sloppy.
Let the battle begin.
But still, don't let your guard down.
Time to button.
I won't hold back. Fire!
Burn to us! Tougher than I thought.
The battles seem very Persona, don't they?
Still here?
The power of fire!
Which, pretty sure it's the same company, so...
Hurry on.
Oh, we still didn't level up.
That'll do it.
All right.
Survive.
Yep, we're safe here.
Relatively speaking.
Wait.
Hold on.
Be careful.
Hey, okay?
Okay. But if that's where the story wants me to go,
Let's give him a fight.
And we'll win this.
Get ready.
nice.
Let's go. Burn! Last one.
Down.
Not bad.
We've got nothing to worry about.
There's no way I'm stopping here. Okay.
Heck yeah.
I feel stronger.
Oh,
like we're safe for now.
Be careful.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we're in the dungeon, but that doesn't matter. Oh, hi.
This is our chance.
Is that a tooth?
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Agreed. Seems as though it's locked.
Let's give him a fight.
I'm a witness.
You say I'm a witness, or I'm gonna win this?
Even easier than expected. That was the last of them.
Yeah. Again, the question becomes, why are we down here? Oh, thank you.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Heck yeah.
Come on! Good one! This battle's out. Let's take them all out.
Get ready.
I won't hold back! Fire! A tough one.
Burn to ash! They chose the wrong opponent.
You did.
That'll do it.
Sorry, you chose the opponent. Probably hoping it would make me look
If it's useful, I say grab it.
the word I'm looking for. Oh no, I don't remember. Wait, I...
Hold our ground.
What? How did it...
The power of fire!
I think I phased through it and it...
Whew. That should do it.
Hey.
Yes?
Damn it! Hey.
We still go. I'm assuming...
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Okay, this is not where we need to be. Unless it is. Can't do anything there.
Hold on.
Yes. Perhaps you're searching for someone.
I get it now.
Tell you the truth.
What?
This is our chance.
We can explain it. It wouldn't make sense.
Burn to us.
I'm glad you're killing everything, but why are you
Wish every fight was that
just
easy, eh?
focused on using your magic? Broken igniter? Can we fix those to upgrade our own? Or perhaps... Only other thing I can think of is sell, because apparently they do sell for a lot.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
Nice. And you should... Oh, now you decide to melee. There you go. That's weird.
Let's catch up, bro.
I'll strive for greater.
Nice. Okay. I have no idea what to make of this music. Gonna put that out there right now. Oh.
This battle's out.
I'm fast. I'm gonna win this.
Let's go. Burn! Stay sharp. It's not
Keep
over
it up.
yet.
The power of fire.
It might seem like it from time to time.
That should do it.
Nice fight. Looks like it could be useful.
And we have talked about it before. Again, could just be certain times of the night. Could just be everything throughout the day. I'm stuck.
Okay.
Oh, I got a good one off that.
Even easier than expected.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Let's push through. We have the edge.
Let's take them all out.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That'll do it. They saw us.
Okay, just give us all we've got.
Get ready.
Through here?
The power of +1. Not
Great
bad,
job,
if I say so myself.
Only one left.
I won't
Finish
hold
them
back.
off. We're clear.
How's that?
Down.
We have the edge. I'll give it my all.
We lost him. I couldn't even see him for a second.
A tough one.
Burn to us. Wrap this up. That'll do.
Keep it up. Only one left. Finish them off. We're clear.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
We can hope so.
I think that's all of them. Hey, you found something.
That was interesting.
That solves that.
Does it? Okay. See, here's the weird thing. I actually planned on trying to do this all the way through, but the way my brain is reacting to things right now, I'm not exactly sure that's an option. Okay.
Hey.
No turning back.
I'm heading out.
Guessing we're going through the big door.
What do you think? Yep.
Is this where we fight the actual boss? Or... demon? Human. Not sure how that works.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
It's horrible.
Alright, let's...
We can't let it get away with this. We... Darned humans.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival. Oh.
You gotta rethink.
vile monster! You're mine!
Okay, not overly.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Sorry. Okay.
How is it
this strong?
Are distracted.
But
above all else, and a noble defends his people. Farewell.
We're not gonna let you just die. Then again.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Oh, it was scripted. He was supposed to die. More or less.
Oh, fate subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment.
I am.
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
We were confronting.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Ow. She said engrave the heart, not remove it. Am I a ghoul? Skis. Okay, combination of Skeeth and the third captain?
Anyway,
in the Soul Society?
Gotta find a way to fight back.
Right.
Wind. All right, that did the trick.
My own power doesn't even compare.
Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead.
Certain enemies, certain affinities.
Looks like it mainly
Got
attacks
it.
with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
But
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
am I supposed to?
I will fight with pride. Seeker! Scour!
That's it. Stay on
The
it.
freedom of a wanderer. Wind! Alright, how's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Yeah, obviously.
I won't hold back! Scour!
You hit their weakness.
It's okay. Come forth, royal soul! Wind! Come on!
Aren't...
What? It's healing? It's eating its own fruit to heal? We can't kill it fast enough! Ick! I can't believe it's eating from its own body! Can you knock those apples off?
Alright, so... basically we need to do that, yeah.
If we don't take out those apples, you know, maybe there's something I can do.
Yes.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
Cool.
Seeker. Wind.
But we took out your arms and legs. So how...
Scour.
are you still using them to attack?
Seeker.
Not what I meant to do.
Wind. Still up?
Yeah, but it's almost done. I'm guessing this is the first time this power has happened to him. Give me my XP.
Okay.
Level 4, rank 2. Cool. Agility went up. Okay.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... it was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Yeah, Stroll lived. Okay.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
Hi, grizzled soldier.
Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Oh, are you our contact?
You made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
Coincidence.
Badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
Sounds good.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
The gods said hello again.
For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village.
What
They
is
called
that?
it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Hell. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations would stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Right?
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. Difficult. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man.
Agreed.
Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we'll... But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoint. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way around. But I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting.
I hate to say it, but
We should
give me a
finally be
place
able
to
get
save.
some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your luck.
What the hell was that?
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind take.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to... Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about them.
With King to the...
No, I don't. I want to save.
Well, he...
Okay, we saved. We're gonna have to call it because I have to go. Apparently something's going on and I have to go help out. I don't think they need my help, but you know, it's just one of those things. We saved, right? Yeah. So, alright, thank you everyone. We're gonna finish the demo probably tomorrow. I don't know how long the demo is total, so I don't know how much more there is to it. But thank you everyone. Have a good night. Stay safe. We will see you tomorrow.